And that's where we find meteorologist Jordan Wolf, who joins us now. He is out at Winnebago Corners. Jordan, how's it looking and how are the roads out there?
Yeah, well, Candace, the roads really aren't that bad, especially with some of these main roads that get plowed a little bit more frequently. When you look at the parking lot in the gas station next to us, it's a little bit of a different story where snow has started to build back up just recently. However, the main road's not really all that bad. For the most part, just looking wet. But we are starting to see a little bit more of the wind picking up, as you started to hint at there a moment ago. And that wind really helping to at least drive some of these more fine snowflakes that are still falling from the sky. Not really seeing any blowing and drifting going on at the moment, but that may become a little bit more of a concern here later on into the evening. The snow that we are dealing with, this really thick, compact, real good packing snow that we see where we can really build kind of a snowman with this type of snow, and that's the type of snow that we've seen throughout the afternoon and even into the evening, and that's what we're going to continue to see going forward. This type of snow, really low liquid or snow to liquid ratio, and that's why it's a very wet, kind of heavy snow, and that's allowing for these roads to potentially remain a little bit clearer, at least early on, because as the snow falls very close to that freezing mark, and that melts it a little bit quicker, at least initially, before we get some of those heavier bands that work their way through, and that's when we start to see those snow accumulate a little bit more on the roadways, at least a little bit longer. But right now we are still holding on to a little bit more of those winds, starting to feel a little bit cooler out, so we're going to go ahead and get back into our cars and get a little bit warm, but for now we'll send it back to you in the studio, Mimi.
That sounds like a good plan. All right, thanks for that live report, Jordan.